Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Bolt, on another video, and today in this video we're going to be working on my bot, Bolt. So today I'm going to want to create a mini game in Bolt called Guess That Plane, where I'm going to take an airplane and, like, well, not in real life, but like, it's going to show you an image of an airplane. So you're going to run the command, it's going to show you an image, and you're going to have to guess that plane. Now, I am obviously not the greatest at programming, so instead of like having a button to push what your guess, so you're just gonna type in your guess, and then there's gonna be a separate command where you're gonna run the ID, the command ID, and then it's going to tell you what plane that is. So, right, let's get into it. By the way, Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. It's only 3 days away till Christmas, which is incredible, and it's almost 2022, which is also incredible. Let's hope that this new year is much better than 2021, and I'm sure it's going to be much better than 2020, because I literally, like, there are worse years, such as, like, the years during World War II, but that's worse than 2020, but, like, 2020 is pretty up there on years of bad years. So we're gonna get into it. Right. So we're gonna want to create a command. Now I have made a tutorial on creating a bot with commands, but I realized that video isn't very good because of course I got that annoying watermark from the editor. And honestly, it's pretty nostalgic just hearing my old intro, you know, but brings back a lot of memories. But I do leave a like if you want me to basically redo that video and make a new one. Basically, now that I have this new editor that doesn't leave a big old watermark on it, so on the video. So right, so we're gonna create a command. So case, and I'm gonna be like, guess that plane. So, right, you're gonna have to spell it like that, because commands and bots are pretty, picky on how you type it. Now, yes, I will being, okay, there we go. Well, like I said, I haven't done this in a while. So, today how are we going to make the randomness? So, what I'm gonna do is, you can see right up here with cornhole, where I put in all this different stuff and the different text. So we're going to do it. So we're going to, okay, so we're gonna make a variable. I'm gonna call this one plane. I'm gonna call it plane with a call it plane 1, so it's unique and doesn't interact with, so it doesn't mess with other things. I'm not really sure. Right, so we're going to create a variable, and we're going to equal signs, and now this is where we're going to put in our airplane. So this is going to be called the ID. And I'm just gonna create a bunch of random characters that really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna create a number ID. Why not? And then we're going to put in the image or the text. So I'm gonna make, can you guess what this plane is? So we're gonna first start off. I'm gonna go grab an image from the internet. So, it's good. This one's going to be a Boeing 777. So, please don't use this video for cheating. I'm trying to find a good one. I'm looking at it, making sure, like, it doesn't say Boeing 777 on this, so you can, like, actually, like, so it's not given away. And that should be good. So I'm just going to copy the image address. And I'm going to pop it in here. So that's one. To make a new one, I'm just going to do like something like that, and we should create a new one. I'm going to create an ID that's unique and not like the other one, so I'm going to create, it doesn't matter how long. Can you guess what this plane is? So then I'm going to grab another one. This is going to be the Boeing 737. Now I'm not going to make you guess the Dash 8 or whatever, the Dash 800, if, like, anything, just, so this one should be good. Actually, hold on. There we go, this one should be solid. Copy image address, go back to Visual Studio, and then pop it in there. Right, then we're going to create a new one. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And then we're going to create, I think I'm going to do 5 different, let's see, I'm going to do ID, and just a bunch of different, like, can, hold on, let me fix something up real quick. Can you guess what plane this is? Can you guess what plane, or what this plane is? This next one's going to be pretty obvious, and it's going to be the Boeing 747. Hold on, this one might be good. Hold on. It, for whatever reason, there we go. Yeah, it always starts off like a little blurry, but then it usually fixes itself. And I'm going to pop it in there, and I'm going to create a new one. Okay, this one's going to be the Airbus A380. Actually, I'm going to do the Airbus A320. Oh, A320. Just to hopefully, you know, test, like, there we go, should be a good one. There we go. Right. So, copy image address. And I'm going to do one more, I'm going to do the ID, and I'm just going to spam a bunch of random text in there, which then you will copy and run that through a command, and it'll guess that. And so then, can you guess what this plane is? So then do that, and one more, which is going to be, the A380. Airbus A380. A380. There we go. Get this big old guy in here. There we go. I'm going to do ID, and then I'm going to do that, and I'm like, can you guess what plane this is? Oh, and then I'm going to do that, something like that, and then we're pretty much done. Right, then we need to, actually I'm just looking at it, and it doesn't look like it has a semicolon at the end of that. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here, and then we're going to create another variable, and this is going to be, I'm just going to call this guess2, and then we're going to, and then we're just going to basically copy plane 1, math.floor, and math.random, Hold on. And then we're gonna do that, and we're gonna plane 1 dot length, and that should be. Then I'm going to okay. So then we're going to then I'm gonna want to do like a embed. Let's do an embed. So we're gonna do a const, which is gonna be it's gonna be embed plane 1. Put the equals new discord.message embed embed dot set color, which I'm just gonna copy from, so hashtag 00ff000. Then we're gonna do dot set title, and it's gonna be called Guess That Plane. Right. And then we're going to set the description, and it's going to be the guess to, I believe that one should. And then we're going to do message.channel.send, and then we're going to do the iPlane 1. And then we're going to do the break. So that should be it. So I'm going to run, start debugging. Okay, it'll let me know by telling me how much servers my bot is in, and I'm going to run B, hold on, I have set this to where you only see the Visual Studio Code, alright, so I fixed everything up, and we should be good to go. So, one thing I noticed is when testing it, you can't see the image in the embed form, so I've changed it just to the regular text, which is fine enough. It serves its purpose and still will be fun. So let's run the command b/guess that plane, and that is, of course, the 747. That's like, it should be pretty obvious, but might not be obvious to anybody who doesn't know the plane. So obviously you can tell by the hump there that it's the Boeing 747. Now it looks like there's two engines, but it's actually a quad engine, meaning it says 4 engines. So that is right. So there we go. So we know it works. So now we're going to I'm going to go back to Visual Studio Codes, and I'm going to show you how to make the, how we're going to take the guess, and we're going to check the answers. So, I'll switch over to Visual Studio Codes now. Alright, we're back in VS Code. So, we're going to create the guessing command, or the check your answer command. So, we're going to do case, this is going to be called check, and then we're going to take the ID, we're going to copy it, and we're going to paste it in there. So you copy that and you run the command, and it'll give you the answers. Now don't cheat. Channel.send, and then we're going to do this plane is a Boeing 777. then we, so and then we're going to do that, and then we're going to break it. So that's one of the commands. So I think instead of boring you and doing every single one of them, I'm going to show you this pretty cool time lapse. Alright, we are back in Discord, and I finished up completing all the other ones. I hope you enjoyed that cool old time-lapse. I did have to pause around because it's kind of hard to copy and paste thing in Visual Studio Code, as you probably saw, it sends me around. I also have some images, like I put it in order so I knew, so I can tell which one, like the third one is this plane, so I can easily identify which is what plane. Well, like, so I can, it's complicated. Let's go. So we're going to do guess that plane. That one is the Airbus A320. So let's give it a try. Now I know this one, I know this for a fact that it's an A320, so Control C. So if it's anything but A320, then it should be incorrect. Yeah. Oh, hey! You got a guy. Yes. Yes. Just testing out my new bot. My on my bot. Guess that plane. Guess that plane. Yeah, yeah. So let me do check. Check. Yep. Yep. Even got a working check your answer. Alright, so there you have it. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, as of course it always helps out the channel, and like always, I'll get you another one. Peace.